Okay, I've decided to join a upload required draft league called Major League Gogoats. So first, let me explain what draft league is. Uh, Let me actually see if I can. There's yeah, someone actually written down the rules of draft league before, so I can just go there. If you're new, there we go. You can't see it, but that's fine. So basically, how this works is well, there's like everyone's put in a draft pool, right? In tournament, there's usually multiple pools, but this is a league, so there's only one pool, and we take turns picking Pokemon. And that once we draft this Pokemon, when it's our turn, only we can use we can use this. We can use that particular Pokemon. So so we form a team. Each of us form a team, and as you can see, he can use all. Habito can use these 9 Pokemon. I'm over here, Sceptile Scythe. I can use these 9 Pokemon, and let's say I play Habito. Let's say I play a Habito, right? I get to use. I get to bring 6 out of these 9 Pokemon, and he gets to bring 6 out of his 9 Pokemon, and we try to counter team each other in a way in our best to our best possible ability, in such a way that our team is most fit to beat their team. That's basically the 30-second rundown of how draft league works. And so this is my draft. This doc is by someone named Ballhawk. I leave his I leave the doc's like master copy in the description of the video. The current music, I'll also leave the current music that's playing in the background. It's made by my friend. I'll also leave that in the description of the video. So this is my team. It has a Mega Scizor, Zapdos, Nidoking, Kyurem, Azelf, Blastoise, Pangoro, Comfey, and Poipole. As you can see in here, this is the draft order as well as the roster page. So you can see I'm towards the end. So I couldn't get like the super broken Pokemon like Dragapult or Urshifu single, or Deoxys speed. So I had to get but at the same time I could get picks that go pretty well with each other together, even if they're not like the most broken. So I got Mega Scizor, and then I got Zapdos pretty quick on the wheel pivot. This guy got Thriller Knights got like 2 Pokemon at once, and he decided to take Celestial as I got 50. So Zapdos fell down to me, which was really nice. So Mega Scizor Zapdos starts really good. So both them can defog, and Zapdos gives me immediate special attacking offense, while Mega Scizor gives me immediate physical attacking offense. Well, and Mega Scizor is Mega Scizor, can Swords Dance, Bullet Punch its way to victory, so it's also like a really strong win condition. And then on the next time I got it pick 2, I got my Rocker and all-around badass Pokemon Nidoking. It also gets T-Spikes. It's a Sheer Force Pokemon, so even if it has 85 special attack, it's actually like really strong because of its ability, Sheer Force, which converts Pokemon, which moves with chances of doing like additional effects into like Pure Power. The Pure Power is a different ability, but you get what I mean. Then I got Kyurem, which is like really strong. It's Kyurem, right? I think lots of people have seen the funny game. Let me see if I can find it. Finchinator versus Behe. No. Will I find it if I do this? Let's see. It is a pretty funny game. I'll look up Finchinator. It is a tournament player, I guess. Was it privated? Pretty funny. Oh, there we go. This game. Wait, yep. Yeah, amazing game. He just leads it out and he wins the game. Can't quite go against that. It goes to Metal Battle, gets Earth powered. Yep, that's a Chad right there. Yeah, everything just drops. This is an amazing game. Yeah, so that's God Kyurem. Of course, he's not as broken in draft because they prep for it and whatnot, but still a really fun Pokemon. I've never used it before. I've seen people use it, and I've determined to try him myself. Then there's Azelf, which is my speed. People, I've heard people like call it bad, but I can't really judge it until I try it myself. In theory, it has 125 attack, 125 special attack, 115 speed with Rock, Taunt, Explosion. He seems like a pretty cool guy. Blastoise is my bulky water. Bulky water is a concept if you're new. It's a most draft most drafts. Water is a really defensive type. It has lots of resists and it not many to not many like types hit it for X2. So it's usually having a bulky water is a really good idea. Like if you can see the type chart. Now let me show you what happens when I remove Blastoise. For like the beginners, right? Like of course, as you get better at the game, you focus more on synergies. But when you remove Blastoise, you instantly notice this fire and ice weakness, which is really difficult to compensate without a water. And of course, ice weakness can't be fully fixed with the water because most of the relevant ices, which are not named Weavile, learned move called Freeze Drive, which hits water for super effective damage. But that's not the most relevant point. Then after Blastoise, I have Pangoro. Pangoro is a really cool mon. Let's look at him. He just looks so sick. He has 125 attack, 130. Pangoro, where are you? 124 attack, yeah. And hits really hard. And it's scrappy, hits ghosts as well. And like he's my dark type, so Pokemon can't just cosmic power to +6 and then sweep me with mono sword power. I am forcing them to run a move slot. So let me check this calculation. I'm pretty sure Pangoro like kills the Spectrier through while burned. Well, this is choice band. I'd probably be Assault Vest versus the Spectrier, but yeah, I beat it down. Yeah, there we go. 74 to 87 while burnt. Now that's Chad Pokemon right there, which is why I got him. He's also like really good Steel Killer, and when Steel Killers, I have also others like Nidoking, Kyurem to a certain extent, but Kyurem doesn't like steals as much. It doesn't want to click Earth Power as much as it wants to click Ice Stabs. Comfy is like a really good fairy. It does the things that a fairy does really well, especially since it gets priority draining kits with the help of Triage. And this is my main 8. And the reason I have a 1-point Poipole, well, aside from I know many teams even without this rule have 1-point Pokemon as fodder, but Poipole is like actually bringable. And the main reason for that is that Major League Gogoats, the league I'm in, has an interesting clause. Should we go here and go to rules? Let's open up the rule book. Here we go. I'm not feeling too well, but that's fine. If I look up Wombo, there we go. Wombo clause. All 1-point Pokemon will be allowed to Dynamax. That's right. I can Dynamax my Poipole, which seems really fun. And unfortunately, I discovered after drafting that the Poipole doesn't get fire moves. It gets Sludge Bomb, it gets a Dragon Pulse, it gets Uproar. But it's still Dynamax and Max use boost special attack. It's really good. And I do have ability to break steals quite decently. Comfy puts pressure, Pangoro, Kyurem, Nidoking. All of them are really good at breaking steel. So I think Poipole can pop off in a few MUs if I decided to bring it. So I think it's an important threat that people have to respect. So this is my draft. I think it's decent. People might disagree, but most of these Pokemon I've never actually used in my own draft before. I've used Pangoro. I think I've used Nidoqueen, but not Nidoking. I've used Pangoro, and I think that's about it. I just used Pangoro, so I'm excited to play with this draft. And I have played quite a few draft leagues before, but this is my first ever upload required draft league, so you'll be seeing more content from me quite soon. I think that'll be about it. Short video, less than 10 minutes. Yeah, that's my draft. You can see a few of the drafts. I think my week 1 draft is my week 1 opponent is Fade, according to this, but I was told to ignore it. But if you go to his team, Garchomp, Rotom, Washtapu, yeah, I will upload a separate video for that for looking at the MUs. Right now, I don't want to disclose my thoughts too soon, since I doubt he wouldn't watch this video. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys in my week 1 game. Bye.